Thank you for clicking. Today we are having a deep analysis of the crypto coin named DENT. So first of all, what we have to notice about DENT is that it's actually striking his market cap equal to what it was during the spike, let's call it pump, of 2018-17, which is not a bad thing because actually it's now driven by fundamentals. DENT seems like overall an extremely nice project, and that has actually lots of applications already running, and you can actually download it already. They have an application. I should try it eventually. They place themselves as a wireless, new digital and global mobile operator. Sounds nice. It sounds like a nice project. So now what interests us is to look at the chart and define if it's actually a good buy or not during these coming days. The fact that we are in a bullish market is going to of course influence the trend of DENT, but what we want to see if it's really a good buy right now and what we can do out of it. So I'm starting blank on this chart. Please, if you like this content, consider subscribing. I'm reviewing many altcoins in this way, but also I'm doing daily analysis of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Cardano, and many other crypto coins. All right, so please consider subscribing now. You got also my Twitter handle right here, and it would be great to see you part of this channel. It would be great to welcome you there. So we are on the 4-hour chart of DENT, and what we see here at first is actually a nice parabolic move that started. We are going to start right here, and that trended and touched bottom right here on 2 spots. So we had a spike here, but then it retraced, and what I see here on the first side is that situation doesn't look bad at all. Even if this seems like a pump, it looks good. Let's try to find our main support lines here on DENT. We have a main support line right here. We have another support line right here that we are bouncing off right now, and the phase of DENT is gonna lay on Bitcoin and what's gonna happen now on the crypto market. But let's not be hasty. So that's what we have at first. And it tried to break down and go back to that resistance line. What strikes me about DENT after that spike here is that we in fact went back to test this resistance line here, but yeah, we printed so much fear here, and that's actually a very good sign. And MACD is super low, and it's about to cross. I mean, it's not that low, but it's definitely about to cross. RSI has a lot more room to go. So on the 4-hour chart, guys, we have 2 scenarios playing, and then I'm gonna show you which one for me is the most probable. I'm gonna start with scenario 1. That would be Bitcoin falls and we break this resistance and Bitcoin goes to 38k, and so many altcoins are going to retrace, and that would make us going back to the parabolic and following it this way, right? That would be scenario 1. Scenario 2, however, we have a scenario 2 that I'm going to draw in yellow, not this one, that I'm going to draw later. I'm going to change the color. Scenario 2, the support here is enough to keep it going up, and scenario 2 would be more something like that, and I'm gonna put it in yellow. For me, the most probable scenario right now on DENT, and the most probable scenario I believe in over the main cryptos, is that we are finding support here. So that's actually extremely good, and considering what I see here, that coin would be a buy right now during this retracement here, and as long as it sticks to this support line. I'm gonna think that the most probable scenario is gonna be the yellow line, and we can check it out on the daily. The daily is not that good, We have to see it. The daily is not that good, so at some point there's gonna be a heavy retracement. Also coming later, and if we retrace later on after that move, it will be a little bit more brutal. It will be like something like that. So going back to the 4 come on, how can I work with this? Sorry for that, guys. Let's try not to pay attention to that. Sorry about it. I mean, if you like cats, please consider it. It's also a very good reason to subscribe. All right. Sorry for the cat interruption. I'm gonna keep doing this analysis like nothing happened. No, more seriously. On long term, we're gonna have a big retracement at some point. I mean, if you look at it on a daily, on a 4-hour perspective, we can do the puzzle, and that's what we have here. So guys, I'm gonna make a bold prediction. This move is not gonna happen. So let's remove it. This move is not gonna happen, so let's remove it. Oh my god, sorry. Come on. Okay, I had to cut some part because it was getting very strange. But guys, most of it, I believe that's where we are at. So if you buy it right now, more seriously, if you buy it right now, consider selling it when we reach the 0.018 limit. That's going to be a good limit for sale. If you want intraday analysis, on an intraday basis, we are going into a little bit of lows during the coming days, but still, as long as we stick to that resistance line, you're going to be good for a buy. And oh my god, this cat behind. You're going to be good for a buy. So DENT overall, it's a very interesting project, has a lot of application. Started in 2017-18 with a pump, and that happened a lot back in time. That was something very common, and then they built over that. They had 2 years to build over that. A nice project. I'm quite convinced. I think I could even buy some for myself. And yeah, so that's it, guys. If you like this content, I'm sorry again for the thing here. If you like this content, please consider subscribing to this channel. As I say, I'm doing everyday analysis of Bitcoins and Ethereum and altcoins, Litecoin, Cardano and everything. Most of the time this beast there is not going to disturb us. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching and have an excellent day. Bye bye. Say goodbye, baby. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Oh my god.